7 minutes after midnight, and Wellington was dead. Mrs. Shears found me and started yelling at me. Police officer came, and I hit him. They took me to prison. I liked the cell because it was small. I looked through Father's closet to find my book. I found letters addressed to me. It was from Mother. I saw 4 yellow cars today. I sat in the corner all day reading A-level maths. Saw another 4 yellow cars today. I didn't talk to anyone. I sat in the corner of the library all day doing the groaning. I saw 4 red cars in a row today, which meant it was going to be a super good day. I just met up with Mrs. Alexander's at the shop.
Do you know Mr. Shears?
Not really, no. I mean, I knew him well enough to say hello and talk to him a little in the street, but I didn't know much about him.
Father says he's an evil man. Do you know why?
Perhaps it's not best to talk about these things.
Why not?
Because your father is right, and you shouldn't be asking about this, and he's going to be upset if he finds out.
Did Mr. Shears kill Mother?
No, of course not. Why?
But did he give her stress so that she died of a heart attack?
Oh my god, I didn't know that your mother was dead. We shouldn't talk about this here. Perhaps we should take a walk in the park together?
I don't like talking to strangers, but since it's a super good day, I think I should take a walk in the park with Mrs. Alexander, even though it scared me. She might even know a secret, and the secret may be about who killed Wellington. Mrs. Alexander had told me that Mr. Shears and Mother were doing the sex. She told me that it was not okay to tell Father about this because he would be very angry if he found out. I did not want to stay any longer because I'm afraid of being in the park with her because she is a stranger. I like to do maths. It makes me feel safe. Siobhan says that it's because it's got an order to it, and because of this I feel safe. I like small spaces because it makes me feel at peace. When I'm in a small space, it makes me feel like I'm the only person in the world.
I don't care whether you thought it was funny or not.
Jordy, look, I'm sorry, okay?
Well, perhaps you should have thought about that before you made me look like a complete idiot.
You weren't in, so I waited for you.
Christopher? Christopher!
What the hell's going on?
I'm so sorry, Christopher, I forgot.
Christopher, can I talk? No,
Okay, I'll be here.
I don't want to talk to Father.
I'll do your deal. Just give me 5 minutes, okay?
Christopher, look.
Things can't go on like this. I don't know about you, but this hurts too much. Being in the house, but refusing to talk. You have to learn to trust me. And I don't care how long it takes. If it's a minute, one day, and 2 minutes the next day, and 3 minutes the next, and it takes years, I don't care. Because this is important. This is more important than anything else. Let's call it a project that we have to do together. You have to spend more time with me. And I have to show you that you can trust me. It'll be difficult at first, but it'll get better, I promise. You don't have to say anything, not right now. Just think about it, and I got a present for you. To show you that I really meant that I said. And to say sorry, and because, well, you'll see what I mean. I'll never ever do anything to hurt you.
Weeks later, I got the results of my maths A level, and I got an A grade. It made me feel happy. I called the dog Sandy, and Father allowed me to take him to walks to the shop. I will become a scientist, and I know I can do this because I went to London on my own, and I solved the mystery of who killed Wellington, found my mother, was brave, and I wrote a book. That means I can do anything. Father told the teacher that I was going to take A-level further maths next year, and she said, okay. I dreamt of becoming an astronaut because I like small places, and I would be surrounded by everything that I liked. And in 2 years, I'm going to take A-level physics and get an A grade. I would be surrounded by stars, but I wouldn't want to be an astronaut anymore. Instead, I want to touch the stars and become a scientist, and if I could, it would become a dream come true.
Look at Trish. You ready, Trish? I'm gonna put my hand. Let me. Why am I working with these two? I don't know. What's the fruit? Okay.
No, Melon. Just stand directly behind her and just like that.
You
don't jump.
You know, no, that's a dance that I do, you know.
Yeah, it's called the hip thrust. The hip thrust. Yeah, the thrust thing.
You guys are recording this?
Apparently.